Alright. Ads are over. Oh, shit. I set up this cool, like, chat box, and I fuck up the text color in chat. Man. Look at this shit. Well, that shows up, obviously, but you know. Oh god, the Melty Blood soundtrack is so fucking good! Any excuse to... I don't even know if it fits this context. I just think it's fucking awesome. Alrighty. Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna be playing the game that I have listed as the game that I'm playing. You'll notice, actually, if you look under the stream, there's a little thing that shows you like what game I'm playing. You could check that. It'd be pretty epic. But yeah. So like, oh fuck, 8 years ago. Holy shit. There was a platformer released that was called Broken Reality, and you know, very timely game. It came out at like the end of the vaporwave like thing, and it was all like kind of a mix of a bunch of popular vaporwave aesthetics and also like, you know, early internet, like old technology. I don't know, cool stuff like that. All right, everyone, emotes only. It'll work on this chat interface. I solved it. But yeah, it was a cool game. I remember playing it on my crappy little laptop, covered in vaporwave stickers, because I was into that shit. You know, like if you know me, you know, like you look at me and you're like, yeah, okay, that guy in high school totally would be the kind to be like a vaporwave fuckboy, you know? I'm like, oh, I gotta wear like t-shirts with, I don't know, like pixel art cat girls and, you know, 3D pyramids and dolphins and ancient Greek statues with bisexual lighting. Like, you know that one, like, I think you should leave sketch? You probably don't, but there's a sketch where, like, the guy, I don't know his name, but the main guy, it's something Robinson. Fuck, why can't I? Anyways, he's, like, starving himself because he can't afford food because he keeps buying, like, $300 shirts with the stupidest design on them. And that was me in high school. I went like to my literal minimum wage job, $7.25 an hour, and like grinded my ass off after school just to like buy like ridiculously overpriced hoodies and t-shirts from Vapor 95. And I don't know, I got into like the trend like late, but I thought it was cool. I still think a lot of that stuff's cool. A lot of it's like, even then I thought, to be fair, to give myself credit, I thought a lot of that stuff was like kind of gauche. Is that the right word? I thought it was a little tacky even back then. But and then the whole NFT thing happened. I'm so fucking glad NFTs were a bubble. I fucking wish that would happen to AI. But unfortunately, AI, for as shit as it is, has like... It technically has applications. NFTs, no practical applications. It's Beanie Babies again, you know? I mean, there's probably something you could use it for. Like encryption. I get it. You know, crypto people are gonna fucking crucify me. This is the wrong, like, community to be shit-talking crypto in, but actually maybe that's more reason to... I don't know. But yeah, Unfortunately, Vaporwave is the purview of crypto bros. Like, you know, white, young adult males with yee ass haircuts or whatever. I think I saw an article that I thought maybe got a little too, like, full of itself, but the point it made was that, like, people tout, like, Vaporwave as this crazy experimental thing, when, like, hip-hop's been doing this for, like, the past 40 years already. And I agree with that sentiment, but also, like, I don't know. I liked some of the stuff that people made, music-wise, in that scene. We're just gonna listen to this whole, like, 30-minute playlist now. Fuck you. Oh, this song's... I fucking love this soundtrack. So yeah, I've been playing Melty Blood lately. I'm gonna slowly, like, lower the volume. Nah, fuck it. Okay, we gotta start we gotta actually start Broken Reality. Oh. It's funny that I'm nostalgic for this now. I'm, like, nostalgic for a game based off this. I don't know. There's something funny about that. Ooh, okay, so this is where, like, the last game left off. So, Broken Reality is, like, a game about the internet. Like, basically, it's about, like, a virtual environment that a bunch of, like, people created as, like, a passion project, as a community space. And, like, kind of, it explores the degradation of digital environments and how... It's kind of, I think... I remember it being about, like, the corporatization of the internet. I remember it being about, like, how the internet and any, like, gathering space really eventually gets, like, slopified and taken over by, like, you know, advertisements and just, like, poorly thought. Oh my god. That, okay. I think that's fine for Twitch, yeah. Fine for YouTube. I don't care. Oh, that's badass, man. Oh, I got the katana and the trench coat. That's fucking awesome. Holy shit. What is native? And escape. But yeah, this is, like, the first game. Pretty cool aesthetic. It had this, like, really awesome... I think this might not be the first game. But it had I thought it was really neat aesthetic. It was based off, like, you know, it's very digital looking. And it's like Vaporwave a little bit, but it's also got its own thing going on. Got this weird, like, griminess to it, which I really appreciated. And it was like a collectathon 3D platform. What does that say? You have a zoom button. Half the dishes are done. Oh shit! I can, like, inspect things now. Oh my god, innovation. How do I leave? What the hell? Hey, get me out of here. The security system. I guess is this the modern day? It looks like a pretty new... It could be old. But yeah, it was a cool game. AI viewers, oh, thank you! Yo, guys! Can we give it up for the AI viewers person? Yo! Finally! I've always wondered what robots would think of my channel. Being a robot myself, you know, they're my peers. Oh, I love blue tile. This shit looks like an old school, like, immersive sim. Is this like the omnidirectional treadmill? Needs power. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to do a very basic, like, puzzle. Here, just redirect it from the light. Just take it from the light, bro. Can I crouch? No. Game intro is running, but the disc has been removed. Interesting. Do I need to take this to, like, set up the input? Ugh. This is gonna, like... I'm gonna call it now. This is gonna, like... filter a good, like, 40% of the people who play this. Who haven't played the previous one. I think it's gonna filter those people too, but you know. Ooh, that's cool. But yeah, they had such a cool... Hey, add me on Discord so I can watch your streams whenever you're online. Wow, thanks, buddy. Oh my god, everyone's so nice to me. They all want to be my friend. Carl. I even get a cool name. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Collection? That's awesome. Can we get some power? It's a computer. All my friends are there. Turn it on? Yeah. Yippee! Gotta have the anime figurine. Oh man, I've been playing too much Melty Blood. I look at this now, I'm like, oh, that's it very vaguely looks like the Arcuid figurine, which is Tsukihime, but like, you know. But it's just generic anime. Like, all the anime figurines look the same. I don't get the point, personally. And I'm the kind of guy, I love collecting, like, stupid... I'm playing Outlast, so I can't talk much. Lol. True. Oh, this game's cool. Oh, look at my little bar there. Yo, we're back on the ship. Yo, it's 3D! Oh my god! You know, the goofy thing about indie games is, like... You'll see, like, an advancement in the... I got a liker. Yeah! Okay, the old one is better, but that's okay. This is going for a different aesthetic. We're going for Y2K internet now. But... It's funny, indie games will, like, progress in... Like, the developers will get better. And they'll get better, like, graphics capability, you know, they'll learn more tricks. And you basically, like, re-experience what people in, like, the olden days would have experienced with games, where it's like, oh my god, yo, look at the graphics on this, bro. It's like when I played Deltarune and he, like, Toby inserts some, like, crazy effect that is, like, not at all technically impressive, but it's like, oh my god, this game has that? No. I'm very happy your cruise stopped here. So these are the very recently developed beaches of Minami. Not long ago, there was nothing here except for a few huts and an old mansion. Oh my god, that's a first game! Now it's a bustling recreation area filled with shops, art, galleries, and a lot of almost famous people creating content. I really hope you'll enjoy your time around here. Is there anything you need before going? You want to know? Minami. Natum, what should I do? You should do your best to enjoy the time you have here in Minami. Your cruise doesn't leave for a while. So relax, collect some likes, do some shopping, or get to know the people around the area. If you're broke, you can always make some money. If you're smart, that is. Opportunity is the name of the game, this new version of Natum. Okay, Minami. Ever since, oh, that was in the first game. It got hacked. I had to roll back. We have been hard at work creating new areas to service our users. Minami was created in a version with much less users, so the place is a little overcrowded at the moment. Oh my god, that's like MMOs. That's like a phenomenon that happens. Especially with tonight's celebration on the way. What do you want to know? Natum is both the name of the world and the company that runs it. This world. After an unfortunate, is that intentional? Hacking event, the modern version of Natum got corrupted, and Natum was forced to roll back into an older one. Natum has been hard at work recovering the latest version. We are proud to announce that tonight we will be moving forward. That's right, we are moving from patch 1.999 to patch 2.00.0 tonight. Bring a lot of changes and surprises. What do you want to know? Oh, I think it's going to break the game. I don't think the system's, have fun in Minami Beach. Have fun in Minami Beach. You have plenty of time before your cruise leaves, so don't worry. And remember, every time you like an ad, Natum will reward you with like points. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Yeah! Have fun. Bye! Oh, that's cute. I like that the emoticon gets line broken. That's fucking awesome. Nice. Accurate. Current. Password. Nice. I accepted that like a good 5 times. Is it like a hidden block? You a block? Are you a bot? Yes. Damn, this is cool. I'm unsure, but Natum's actually pretty cool. Oh my god. These are real people, by the way. Yeah, right? No lo sé, Rick. Interesting. Look at these designs. DXDXD. I like that, dude. Oh, I pissed that guy off. Nice. Oh, this is so nostalgic. But look at the aesthetic on this game. It's like, it's got some griminess to it, but it's like weird slick. Oh, this guy's awesome. That's like that would appear in a commercial, like engine believing fanatics. Yeah, that's true. Shells 5 on the beach sounds bad. I don't. Wage bot, labor on demand. That's me for real. Soul Bank. I like that these guys are like, yo, what up? Oigan E3. What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? I forget the there's like some kind of your soul is safe with us. I love the corporate music. Likes to sign up? 50 likes. Yay! But I like these guys going to VR and their first thought, you know what? Fuck today's bounties. Yeah! Video had one less pixel, it'd be pixel. Ugh. Good lord. This video had one less pixel, it'd be radio. Do you think they just took like real comments? They probably wrote them. I love games that make like artificial environments. I don't know, one of my favorite games, kind of similar in spirit to this. Hypnospace Outlaw, kind of a similar-ish idea, where like they create a fake internet. They would say that. But I love people creating like fake like forums or social spaces. I swear I thought that motorbike was a pedestrian in a motorbike skid. I get told on. Oh no, it's back to the mines. Ugh. But I love when people make like fake things like that. Oh, I think wow. Obviously the playtesters are slacking a little bit. Wow. But yeah, Hypnospace Outlaw is kind of a similar idea. You get like a fictional version of the internet, and you have a bunch of like, I don't. But the game has a bunch of... Oh. Game has a bunch of, like, fake users, and they... Oh, Chronic! Yo! From the... Oh, I love the, like... I don't know. The ugly, like... I love the, like, stupid fucking... I love that this game has shit like, I don't know. Not quite? If I sign up for the bank, I assume I can use that. Honestly, if they introduce this to like social media sites, you get some kind of like fake currency for like liking ads. It forces you to like interact with them and like look at them for a while. People would fall for it. People would like YouTube ads a lot more if you got like, I don't know, YouTube points for them, and somebody would be grabbed and thrown. Oh wow. Okay, I better see glowing objects and simply like them. Okay. Classic. You around here? Welcome to Minami Beach. Oh my god. Tonight's big update. It's New Year's! Oh my god. Wow, this is so awesome. I get to do online work. Sign me up. God, I don't know how anyone works from home, man. That shit sounds miserable. Nice. See, you're seeing like the shift in like cultural attitudes here. You're seeing the kind of, hey, I'm in the trash. Wow. Hey, I'm in the trash. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool, bro. Good for you. Wow. Homelessness. I like how like even in this digital world there's like just tent on the side of the road. It's kind of awesome. But I feel like this game's aesthetic is like the encapsulation of like, I don't know, like vapid, like vapid Instagram like images that get re-uploaded 5 billion times. This game has the same vibe as like your coworker who like dropped out of high school and had a baby at like 17. Yo, it's the one guy. What's that guy's name? GoDaddy. Oh, I see. I'm fucking stupid. It's translated. Vamo Papi. I see. That's clever. Look at someone that likes to take pictures. Am I right or am I right? Painful smile. Here's the deal, bro. Is it okay if I call you bro? Please no. Listen, I need copies of those fine, procedurally generated pieces of art in the art factory. I'm earning passive income. What I really need is massive income. Bring me photos of art tokens there. I'll give you my gym membership. I'll even draw a picture of you. Don't let their camera see you, though. They're very weird about that. But yeah, this game, I mean, it has a lot of different aesthetics and like vibes. It's fucking awesome. Pawn show. I feel like I've seen that guy before. Switch your camera's lenses. Wow. So I'm assuming they're gonna introduce like money. I guess there was money in the last game, right? There's like the debit card. Get working? Yeah, fuck you. But I wonder if it's no longer going to be, because I think it was just a credit card where they let you spend, like, infinite money. Oh, the art factory? This is cool. Yay! Wow, your credit card is where you store your money. You can get money by doing small activities all around Natum. You'll need money or credit to gain access to areas, buy gifts for people, and many more legal activities. Wow! Find ATMs scattered around Natum to get some money in your card. That's all. Thank you so much and have fun. Yippee! Yo! Oh, nice. They give you money and then make you pay to get out of there. That's so real. They would do that. Can I buy this? Let me buy these people. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, I have 1 coffee for the hotel next door. Hurry before it cools. Quick. Oh no! Come on. A hotel? Hotel? Just be right here. Reservation? No. Who's it for? Who's it for? Chronic. Tonight's celebration better be good. I really miss Geo. Hope it opens up again soon. Oh my god, this is just like, it's just VR chat right here. This guy. Fuck yeah. I like that, like, he's drinking into his forehead, because, like, it's like a real guy, so it's like the proportions are all fucked up. It's kind of awesome. Nice. Ooh. Doors are locked. Hey. Hell yeah. That sounds like it'd be part of a, like, late 90s, like, pop song. They got the sound there. Ooh, I like these flowers. Wow. I like that everything has, like, anti-aliasing on it. 'Cause it's, you know, that's the look now. Literally impossible to get likes these days. Damn, it's not a real ad. I feel like in this world, like, every time you see an ad that you can't, like, get like points out of, like, I think everyone, that'd be like a faux pas. Everyone would be like, oh, this ad sucks, no like points even. It'd be like an unskippable ad on YouTube or something, I don't know. I'm making some real biting, like, commentary. Also, I appreciate that, like, the border turns a different color, because I think before it would, like, plaster over the ad with a like icon. Which kind of defeats the point of it, you'd think. Wow, guys, this is so fulfilling. Only $9.99, holy shit, that's a fucking steal. 5 shells. It's like that one movie, Demolition Man. But with 5. But who are you? Get the fuck away from me. Yo, this reminds me of the real world ocean. This does actually remind me of Florida. I've been to Florida. I mean, go figure. Damn. Oh. That's nice. What's up? What's up, dude? True love ever find me? I don't know. Meantime, I shall reside in the darkness. I love that, like, people choose to look like this in this world, you know? That's kind of awesome. Although this person looks like a... I mean, I think that's just an ugly person, but it's like... That person's, like, low-key giving, like, angry... I can't say the word, but, like... What's the word for it that doesn't have a slur? It looks like 4chan caricature of a trans person. But to be fair, people do be looking like that in real life sometimes. That is also just like neck beard look right there. And people are allowed to be ugly, you know. That is something that, like... Look, I don't want to get canceled or anything. Beach is really quiet today. Guess everyone's getting ready for the big party tonight. I was expecting to see more souvenir salespeople on the beach. Guy, what's a souvenir? Oh look, it's 40k terrain. I don't know. That's cool. It's funny. Because it's really detailed. That's not how sandcastles work. But I on one hand, I think like disgusting characters are like you know, made to demean like minority groups. Not good. But I also think people get a little bit too like, I don't know. People get fucking weird about appearances in general. Like, it kind of causes a swing in the other direction where it's like, oh, we're gonna, like, show off the most attractive trans people that I can find. So, like, I don't know. Oh, see? You think that they're all ugly, but actually this one in particular is really pretty. I don't know. A lot of people, like, just genuinely don't realize that, like, people, like, trans people can pass. Like, that, you know, so it's like, I get it. People have, like, the Hollywood kind of image of, like, a trans person from a 90s comedy movie where they're, like, the butt of a joke, and it's, like, just a guy wearing a wig or whatever. Is that Parappa? Yo, that's like Boyfriend from that one game. Fuck. Friday Night Funkin'. Tequila. That's fucking awesome. This is my stream. This is just like the banner for my channel. That's fucking awesome. I don't know, but something bugs me about that where it's like I'm gonna fit, or like the whole thing where it's like people use pictures of attractive cis celebrities and they're like, oh, well, like this is my trans brother, this is my trans sister. Oh. And granted, they do always fall for it, but like, I don't know. There's something a little weird about that. There's a reason I stopped using Twitter. Maybe I'm weird, you know. Okay, but like, I don't think you should use people's appearances as a gotcha. I don't. Even if like the person is like convinced of the like incorrect belief that like, you know, I don't know, trans people are all ugly goblins. It's like, it's fucking weird to, like, I don't know, I'm gonna dig up pictures of, like... Oh, oops. That's so satisfying. I'm gonna beat you in an argument by, like, using pictures of a real-life person. Something about that, like, icks me out. Nice. Nice gamer fan. I like the idea of a digital gym. I'm trying to place like why that bugs me. I think it bugs me because it's like, well, like, I guess it's like almost conceding the point in a like way, you could argue. It's like yeah, I don't think that like the ugly ones are like human beings, but you know, there's pretty ones too, and it's like, okay. I mean, yeah, that's true, but like, I don't think if someone did look like that in real life, that'd be like a bad thing. But I guess that's like not what's going on there. Yeah. Right, the Ferris wheel. Yippee! Can I drink it? There we go. Look at that. Yippee! Oh, bucket hats. Are bucket hats still, like, in vogue? I don't think they are. They feel like a very, like, 2020 phenomenon. You know, it's funny, not to brag, but I got into bucket hats separately from everyone else. I don't think that's a brag at all. That's pretty sad, wearing a bucket hat. That's like... that's a pretty sad backstory for me. Oh, there it is. Oh, they got these things. They got little likers on them. Got $200. I shouldn't spend it on that. This is gonna teach me how to be good with money in real life. Just you wait. I don't like how much people think. Some people think being ugly is a moral failing. It's true. And then you have people try to, like, come up with some weird, like, backwards, like, they're trying to bend over backwards to come up with, like, no, I actually, you know, I understand, like, it's actually subjective, bro. And I think everyone who's good is, like, attractive. And it's like, no, some good people are just fucking ugly, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's like, they'll use that stupid, like, Roald Dahl, like, screenshot from, like, one of his books where he's like, even if people are ugly, you'll see the prettiness in them because they're good-hearted people, and even pretty people who are mean will look like shit because they're evil, and it'll show on their face. And it's like, I think there's, like, a tiny bit of truth to that. In the sense that, like, I don't know, if you're a miserable fuck, like, you're, I don't know, gonna look miserable. And, you know, people generally find, like, happiness attractive, but, like, nah, bro, like, sometimes ugly people are just, like, sometimes good people are just ugly. And it's this weird performative thing where it's, like, people feel the need to be like, oh, no, but, like, that, like, it's like a weird no true Scotsman thing where it's like, yeah, but, like, that person's not actually ugly. It's like, bro, some people are just ugly. Like, I don't know. Coolo. That's Parappa. Is that one dog guy? I have the hat of that. I'm trying. Yo, that guy wants taco. Oh, that's awesome. I love that picture. What's wrong? What isn't? Tonight's going to be insane, and I don't have enough product. I can't cook and deliver. Plus, those people won't leave my sensei's house. He's going to be furious when he finds out I sublet his house while he's away. Really? That's so nice of you. First off, deliver this ramen to that guy in the window across the street. All right. Hurry, the guy's peeking over the window in front of you. Throw it. Too hard. Try again. Okay. Shut up. I was trying. Is she like the girl from Third Element? Fifth Element? Whatever it is? Go. That's what she kind of looks like. I don't know, but yeah, guys, I'm kind of awesome like that. I don't know. But it's a weird, like, tightrope where it's like, you don't want to portray someone as a caricature, but also, like, I don't like that, like, minority groups always have to be, like, conventionally attractive for them to be like good representation. Like, okay, if you conspicuously, like, my only trans character is really ugly and everyone else is like hot, like that's fucking okay, yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck you. But like, I don't know. Oh, Delululemon. That's awesome. I just noticed that. I don't know, man. Leave. Okay. Damn bugs, I was exercising. I got stuck like this. Bought this creator's den with my friends as an investment. We plan to create content here. Excuse me, can you tell me your username again? Yeah. Take some good street graffiti photos and you might get accepted. Peeps say they will be gone by the update. Those pics will give me a bunch of likes. Fuck yeah. This guy's so cool. Those comic books? I think those are just documents. It's like the classic, like I have nowhere else to put them, so I put them in like a... I don't know, let's change subjects to something where I'm like virtue signaling less. Guys, I'm actually such a good person. Oh, but that's not the intention there, okay? I also don't like how, like, I think people weaponize, like, the idea of, like, virtue signaling as a way to, like, shut down, like, ideas they don't like. It's like, oh, like... This, like, everyone who's online, like, knows this. Everyone who's, like... But I don't know. I'm pissed off. Some people are just, like, well-meaning, but, like, a little cringe with their, like, support. And it's like, I don't think that's, like, a crime. I don't know. The whole, like, performative male thing bugged me. And it's obviously because I was like personally like I felt personally insulted by it. Damn, they died. I believe this stupid minion pot, my beautiful ride, is now ruined. It's a Caraxo Micro PNS Special Edition. You have any idea how much one of these costs? No offense, but judging by your default skin, looks like you could use some cash. Tell me what, bring me a new GPU so I can fix my car and I'll compensate you for it. Okay, that's the attitude I like. But the whole performative male thing bugs me a little bit because it's like touching on a real thing, but then it like quickly devolved into just a way to be like, it's kind of cringe when like men are like feminists. It's a little cringe, bro. Dude, why are you as a man like, why do you care about that shit? That's kind of sus, dude. Like, okay. Why do you have like empathy for like people who aren't you? But I get it, you know, it's like, oh... Also, like, does anyone fucking run into that guy in real life? I understand, like, the archetype, but, like, I don't know if I can ever say I've met someone who's, like... I've met performative people... I don't know if I've ever met someone performative in that exact way, but I'm also not, like, part of, like... I've never went to, like, college. It seems like a college age, like, archetype. I don't know. I guess people, like, I get it. I'm too sensitive. get riled up too easily. But is this, you don't, I don't think you're performative. Well, thanks. Thanks for falling for my facade, you idiot. Bro, why would I ever, like, why would I ever call myself a feminist if not to get some mad tail? I mean, you know how much, like, action I'm getting all the time, constantly. I think that's part of what bugs me about, oh my god, it's the Banksy. That's part of what fucking bugs me about it. It's like, it plays into the, like manosphere conception of, like, oh, if woke guys, like, women only want the woke soy, like, beta cucks or whatever. And I don't I guess that makes me upset because I'm a woke soy beta cuck. And women don't like me. But, like, I also, it's just like, I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's more complicated than that, and it's like, it's the, I mean, it's the whole, like, context in which virtue signaling, it's like one of the major uses of that term, I'd argue, is like in the context of, like, I'm some weird manosphere YouTuber, and I'm like, every time I see, like, another man who's, like, woke, I'm like, oh, well, that guy, like, if I were woke, I would be doing it, like, callously and performatively, so I could get some, like, I could get some mad poon. So, like, clearly that's what that guy's doing as well. It's like projection. And I also think it, like, kind of comes from, like, people who are suspicious, like, you know, I think it's understandable why it's that way, but it's like, I don't know. I think some people are a little bit too paranoid. It's usually, like, women, but, like, you know, women be paranoid sometimes. I think some people develop, like, a intense paranoia around men for obvious reasons, and then it's like, oh, well, I can't trust, like, you know, I don't know. I can't trust that this is coming from a genuine place. It's obviously this must be some attempt to, like, get in my pants cynically. Sales are really slow today. Everyone's going for the ramen. This will adapt ramen tamales. In what fucking universe are people eating ramen more than tamales? Japan, I guess. Tamales are fucking bomb, dude. These people are, like, a little bit too weeped out. Okay, I gotta find the guy who was talking about shells. Was it just, like, a generic NPC talking about that? Yep. Sure. Just buy 2 houses, rent one out while living in the other. That's brilliant. Talk to me for more pro tips. That's fucking awesome. That's true. That's good. That is good advice. Thanks. Just get the bank to let you, like, mortgage 2 houses so you don't have to, like, fully pay for them. Like, make all your payments and then collect, like, fat rent checks from the other house that you don't live in. Guys, I think I just figured it out. Just pay 2 mortgages at once. Easy. Okay, I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I also gotta figure out a new conversation topic. Minami Beach. I've been playing I've been playing Melty Blood a lot. I've become like a sick, twisted fighting game player. Really sad. Melty Blood is like a sick and twisted fighting game. Like you know you're gone when your friend's gone when like they start playing Melty Blood. You're like, oh shit, can't save them. Hey, what's up, amigo? I don't think I should do an accent for this. I came here to visit my cousin. He works at the convenience store by the beach. We both grew up here, but I live in Grifton now. It's fucking awesome. Oh my god, Grifton. Fuck yeah. Wish I could ride. Thanks for the pro tip, gamer. No item still. I thought maybe this guy was the shell guy. But I'm having a lot of fun with Melty Blood. Yeah. This is me in real life. Just unwanted physical contact with everyone on the dance floor. But I realized I didn't have anywhere to actually like lead that conversation. But I did, Melty Blood got me to play the visual novel that it's adapting. And I got into Melty Blood because I got into the soundtrack for Melty Blood a few years ago. My friend recommended it. That's cool. Hobo Hotel. Oh my god, guys, that's like Habbo Hotel, but funny. This game is like has the aesthetic sensibilities of like those parody stickers you find at like quarter machines in front of the store, where it's like, oh, what if it was Mountain Dude? What if it was I don't know. What if it was ravioli, but it was why the fuck did I pick the word ravioli to try to rip off of? What if instead of Chef Boyardee it was Chef Boyardee? There's like kind of a lot of what this game's doing. Okay, good. I don't get trapped again. Just lose all your money that way. That'd be kind of awesome. I think I already made money from this person. Okay, I got those. I guess I gotta go into the store. I'm like soft locking myself for arbitrary reasons. I don't know. My problem is I'm too like woke and performative for the chuds, but I'm not woke enough for like the wokes. It sucks. Paid $14. Oh my god! I'm so epic. Fuck. Oh, I fucked that up. Shit. Ah! Nope, I messed up. Dolphin love. At base boost. This is so crisp, guy. Oh my god, look at these dank memes. Yeah, the memes in like the last game were outdated by the time that game came out. Now it's like it's just there. It's not even like charming anymore. It's like kind of like oh. It's like having a like, I don't know, it's like being a child actor and then getting old and everyone's like, oh. Like, that's not charming anymore when you do it. Haircuts for men. That's a vaporwave artist. They like deliberately made ones that look similar so you're thrown off. That's fucked up, man. Ah! Noise. Fucking stupid. Okay, GPU wasn't that expensive. Do I have more money? There's a doll line themed around that called Poopus Surprise. Ugh, doesn't surprise me. Like dolls that shit. Oh my god, it's Bosch. Yo, good thing I'm not a minor. I don't know. Alright, I guess this'll do. Because as promised, don't spend it all at once. Stay tuned to my courses if you're interested in multiplying your finances. It's like the Chad. It's like it looks like PewDiePie more. He does look like PewDiePie. Well, yeah. I'd like to make a review for Tsukihime, I think. It's a very interesting game. The story's... I like the story a lot. And, like, learning the background for that game, like, I gotta, like, I gotta do, like, actual research instead of just taking, like, Redditors at face value, but, like... My understanding is that the guy just wanted to write a story, and then, like, it's like, well, I think this will sell better if we make it, like, an eroge, and it's like, okay, so now we're gonna, like, insert a bunch of sex scenes into the middle of this, because that's, like, the vibe I get from that. It's like... It's like the classic, like, porn thing where it's just like, oh, no! Oh, I guess we have to start fucking each other now. Oh, man. With, like, little setup. But, well, and I also, like, I don't know. I don't want to be the prude who's like, oh, I think there's no artistic merit whatsoever in such vulgar things. But, like, also, I'm gonna be real, I don't think that scenes, for the most part, I don't think they fit super well into the plot. I don't know, they fit it kind of fits. There's some interesting, like... I think there's some interesting things you could say about it because of that, but, like... Yeah. There's a crystal protection over the camera. Oh my god. Well, it's not that one. Oh, that's cool. The last game do that? Can't buy this shit. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's totally for the plot, Mom. But like, look, I'm all for like freaky art. I do think maybe Tsukihime it does like fit kind of. I think there's some routes where it fits, some routes where like that didn't need to be there, and it sounds like that's kind of the remake of it understands that. What am I taking a picture of? This? Oh, you gotta line. Oh, I see. You gotta line up these hearts now. Interesting. That's so awesome. Look how crunchy that. It should have been this, I think, but oh well. But it seems like the remake like kept the scenes where like it made sense for the plot. That's kind of a shit picture. You're cropping like the bottom part. I don't know. I don't think the composition in that photo is very good. I see. Now it's like that kind of thing. Well, that's pretty. I like that. This is me in real life. I'm just always like taking photos. I'm always like, oh, that's kind of cool. I gotta take a picture. But, and it also seems like the sex scenes got like taken. They got it's not like explicit anymore. It's just like a fade to black thing, which is like, that's fine. I think the thing is, I'm curious what they did with the Arcuade route. Yo, that's so deep. Okay, I gotta get some street graffiti pics. Really makes you think. But yeah, it's I like stories with vampires. It's kind of, I do think it's got themes of like kind of, I mean, it's a classic vampire thing. Like vampires are kind of inherently sexual, you know. It's like it's like, you know, the lust versus like bloodlust or whatever. It's like a direct comparison. Oh, this song's awesome. Where the fuck was that coming from? Fuck you. Tropical Wasted. Okay, let's look for some photos here. But there it is again. Is that the drink guy? And I kind of think that's like what those scenes establish. But like, I don't know, man. Does the main character really have to like fuck his sister? I don't know if that was necessary, maybe. Oh, like it, frankly, I don't know, mate. I'm just, guys. I'm just. What can I say? I'm just a romantic guy. What can I say? I'm just, you know, I actually, but like, I'm not like most guys. I actually like romance, but like, I do think like because okay, all the routes in the game are tied to like romancing one of the like female like leads, and that's, you know, that's plenty of like visual novels, sure. I don't know if all of those had to like I don't think it all had to mean like, you know, fucking them at some point. Frankly, I think some of them would like work better without that. I think it's like, you know, maybe things don't have to move that fast. I don't know. Maybe they can like hold hands and make out or whatever for a bit. But yeah, the writing's kind of peak. Except for it's like a little rough. But I realized, like, oh, visual novels they're kind of, I like, oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, if I could, is there some way to, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking kill yourself, dude. There, am I emulating the online experience well enough? It's like Game Boy camera. Can I get up there? Probably with the, like, grapple thing. Is that all the street art I can get photos of? Let's find out. Pictures are damn good, my friend. Get in. Show you the way. Nice. Oh my god, that's a reference. Yo, epic gamer pad. This is my house in real life. It's just like this. It's pretty cool. It's me. Your camera can also scan objects in the world. Take a look at the two icons behind me. Okay, I can figure that out. Wait, change filter. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's something. That door's been deleted. It's probably fine. Ah, there we go. Was I supposed to, like, delete that from something? I don't know. Oh my god, they're giving me a bunch of things to interact with. My new item. I need to read these before I put away the camera. But yeah, I'll like have to, the thing is, I could talk about it now, but then, like, what's the point of making a review? And also, I just can't formulate my thoughts very well. I'm like, guys, trust me, it's really peak, it's actually really awesome. Tsukihime, it's actually really cool. But I think it's really cool. I'm a sucker for, like, stories where, like, you have, I like when you get to be in a giant, like, Victorian mansion. That's always awesome. I love old-timey rich mansion settings. That's always fun. I love vampires. The two go together pretty well. Hello, friend. How are you today? Okay, I guess. Cheer up, friend. I'm sure things ain't so bad. I'm hanging out here trying to find a way into that huge mansion up there. See some people coming in, and they all dress the same. It's very weird. Really piques my curiosity. Anyway, want to hear a story? Yeah. Warn you, it is sad. Have you ever heard about the 7 admins? I have! Yes, special powerful users that are said to be able to travel between this dimension and the one outside. Allegedly, these special users are protecting a secret server. Loud. Been doing a lot of sniffing around. Nobody can know about this theory, okay? Okay, I trust you. Just gonna drop it. Apparently, we live in a simulation. Simulation? This universe that we know as Natum exists within another higher dimension we can't detect. The place where this world came to be is said to be above us. Old snippets of code indicate it might be like a time machine, being able to go to the past or the future. Beyond. It's super forbidden to even ask around what it is. What? People not go outside? I mean, yeah. Of course, I guess. I'm gonna take a picture of you guys. Yo, it's the karma. It's like the Reddit. It's like the Reddit. Oh, I can say. But I like when stories have flawed protagonists. And Tsukihime has a protagonist who's like kind of fucked up sometimes. And that's kind of interesting, but the way in which she's fucked up is a little like, I don't know. I think maybe a little bit shock value. I don't know. I think a lot of like, I do wonder how much of it is like I had low expectations, and then I'm like, you know, my expectations are surpassed, and I'm like, oh my god, like this story's like not dog shit, and then that makes me like, I don't know. I don't think I'm a very discerning person at times, or rather, I think I'm like not discerning when there's like things that get past my defenses. There's like music, for example, you know, if it's a genre I don't like, I'm often more willing to like be critical of it in a way that like I'm not of genres I do like. And I think that goes for like all media for me and other people, I assume. I would hope. Maybe not. Maybe nobody else is like me and I'm awesome. But like, I think Tsukihime has vampires and it has like characters that I like. And I think because of that, I'm maybe willing to overlook flaws in it that I wouldn't be willing to overlook for other things. Okay, you suck. Swimming update when? Yeah. I'm a sucker for like the trope of character who like, you know, didn't get to live a life before, but then finally gets to start living, and it's like, oh, life is actually awesome. I keep not reading the fucking QR codes. I kill everyone. I like that trope. Yippee! I killed them in their own home. They're just hanging out. The old I think the old katana looked better, honestly. Also, the old game, I guess, like, because the idea behind the first ending of this game, or the ending of the first game, rather, was that, like, you're an admin who's, like, smurfing. You're using a scrub account to, like, spy on the server that, like, you abandoned or whatever. I don't know. Some shit like that. Nice. And this is like the equivalent of like big YouTubers doing those challenges where it's like, I'm gonna create a secret alt channel and like have it blow up. It's still fucking like, Ludwig pisses me off so much. He shouldn't piss me off as much as he does, but he's just like, he annoys me. He feels so fake. I don't get why people like him. I mean, they don't that much, I guess. But that stupid challenge where he's like, I'm gonna create a like I'm gonna create a secret alt channel and blow up on it. And then he like proceeds to create like a slop channel. I forget the specifics, but he makes like a big slop like content farm channel. He's like, wow, see, I'm doing great. And it's like, yeah, fuck you. No shit. I mean, you know, granted, I don't think anyone could run a content farm like channel. Sure, there's like some amount of like know-how and like there's something needed for that. It's not the easiest thing ever, but like, come on, man. You're like looking at people who want to chase their like dreams, and you're saying like, yeah, you can achieve your dream. Like the average person on YouTube who's like trying to grow a YouTube channel isn't like. Maybe they are. Maybe the average person is trying to make some fucking slop. These people are undiscerning and stupid on average. Like normies, you know. But like that, you're missing the fucking point. People are like, oh, I want my awesome, I don't know, media review channel to pop off. And he's like, yeah. So if you made like a Reddit, like reading Reddit stories YouTube channel and used all these like SEO tactics, you would actually have like 5 million subscribers. And it's like, okay, I don't want to do that. I think the truth is like just. Okay, I gotta look around like that. Can we kill this? Chat, can we ban this guy? They changed it. Huh. And enabled true path block. That's an epic coding reference. I don't know where I've seen that before. What's this do? But I mean, the truth is like just. I don't know. I don't think YouTube's a good, like, main hustle. You know what does piss me off? Is, like, all the people who got in while there were, like, no standards. Look, I know he's, like, a fucking, like, darling or whatever. But, like, I'm gonna be real. Markiplier, like, starting out, talentless hack. I was like nostalgic for old Markiplier videos because, you know, I watched them when I was like a child. And I watched him, like his old videos, and I'm like, wow, this channel sucked. But because he was like one of the only ones doing it back then, and I don't know, he's like mildly entertaining. He blows up back then. And like gains a huge following that he can leverage to like, I don't know, make Iron Lung and shit. I really liked Iron Lung, but that's the thing I get. Like, it's frustrating because Markiplier gets to be the most mediocre person alive, and he just like was around at a time when like there weren't enough standards for. There wasn't, like, the competition wasn't nearly as fierce, so, like, you know, you can just fucking slop out videos and become the biggest guy on the video site because no one else is doing it. But I envy all the people who are like that, even though I shouldn't. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want to make things that I'm proud of. I want to make things that are, like, I consider to be good. I guess, you know, to be fair, I don't think Markiplier was like half-assing things when he started. Can I break this? Yo, 5,000 cuts, yo! Here, let's take a picture of that. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Wait. Nope. Weird. Why? Huh. The system for this is whack. And it didn't require, like, didn't require those photos for that one guy's mission, so I guess they wouldn't if I can't take a picture of them now. At the same time, I get so fucking annoyed by, like, entitled YouTubers. I ranted about this exact thing in the past, I'm sure I have. But I hate how fucking, like, entitled a lot of, like, fledgling YouTubers will get, and that they get, like, so, like, I don't know, they're so, like, fixated, it's like this idea that, like, their audience owes them, it's like, nobody's watching my videos anymore, like, YouTube's burying my videos. Like, yeah, YouTube does that, but, like, I don't know, I hate when people complain about shit like that, and you watch them, and it's like, oh, I know why your channel's failing, it's because you suck. I guess it's like a self-loathing thing. It's like I understand that I suck. You have to understand that you suck. Huh. I already got this? Yeah, I've already been back here. Huh. Can I scan these? Nope. God, can I turn on the fan? Fuck, the problem is, if I turn on the fan, it's gonna fuck up my mic. That's right. Oh, that sucks. That's how it is. Ugh. I don't know. I like too many things. You ever feel like, you have too many interests? I feel like I can't stick with, like, one interest. I'll get really into the idea of, like, doing one thing, and the next week I'll want to do another thing. Like, I envy the people who can, like, who get into, like, art, and they're like, I don't know, drawing, you know, visual art. And they're like, wow, this is really fun. And then they do that for the rest of their life and, like, master it, and that's all they do. And they're a good artist. And that's awesome, but I love the world too much. I'd like... I'll listen to a cool album and I'm like, man, I wish I should become a musician. I should make music. And then I'll do that for a week and I'll be like, I'm actually going to do something else. It means... I'm not... I would say jack of all trades is, like, still overstating it, because I feel like that implies a level of talent that, like, isn't there. If I could just buckle down on, like, one thing, I feel like I could become good at something. I could, like, do something in my life. I feel like I have to accomplish something, but like... The problem is I'm a talentless hack with bad ideas. I'm like a normal person. I don't want to be the normal guy who's like, oh, my ideas are so cool, guys. I have this idea for a game where basically it's like a shooter game. Like, I don't know, like some extremely derivative bullshit. And it's like, okay. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy who writes like a really basic story and thinks like I'm writing like... I'm like terrified of self unawareness. My fucking upbringing in like the mid 2010s. Okay. They made it like a puzzle. Yippee! Go. I don't like that I have to like cycle through my items. I think you used to just be able to press 1. Like you just press a number and it corresponded to an item. That's stupid. But I guess I can't do that anymore. Who's calling me? Okay, hold on. I gotta take this call. Can I pause? Hey, what's up? Alright. Stupid fucking cursor trap. Like, I guess it's good for games to, like, it's usually useful when a game traps your cursor. But in this instance, I pause the game, and I can't I got all tab. I'm getting a phone call. I couldn't mute myself, but whatever, I just left the room. Wow. Yadam recommends update Windows 11. Netemu dakedo Nihongo de. Wow. I kind of know what that means. Ni mo te tenai no Nihongo tekisu to de. I can kind of read Japanese still. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I gotta relearn Japanese. Also, holy shit, it's the Y2K font. If this is supposed to be like the year 2000, Ooh, Draculina. Hey, Pestilence, isn't that like the doll that you like? Traumadillo. It's like the trauma bunnies. I still can't believe that like Alice Madness for like the Alice game guy is the guy who made those fucking bunnies. That's crazy. Okay, I think most of this stuff is stuff that I'm gonna have to like backtrack for. Well, it's not worth. I should go to the next area real quick. This is the kind of stuff I'm gonna like miss constantly because it just like kind of blends in with the look. Fuck! I'm not reading any of this shit. I've truly become a Let's Player. Oh wow, it's an anime girl. That's cool. And these blueberries are like perfect. They're at like the perfect stage of ripeness. They're like sweet but not moldy. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna fucking eat an entire container of blueberries and do nothing. Hope you don't mind. Yum. Ooh. This looks like an airport. This game's cool. I still can't believe I went my entire Deltarune stream without checking chat. I mean, that shows how immersed I was. But yeah, I've been thinking about Japanese a lot lately. Because I took 3 years of Japanese in high school. And I don't have much to show for it. But I'm like forgetting it, you know? It's only going to stick around in my brain so long. I've already forgotten so much. I gotta learn. I would like to know Japanese. It would be nice. I don't think I would ever, like, use it practically. But, I mean, Japan's just got such a, like, god-tier media. They're such a good, like, media exporter. That, like, you learn their language solely so you can, like, engage with it. And also just, I already started learning it, and I like it as a language. I was having a lot of fun with, like, Japanese. It was one of my favorite classes in high school. What the fuck? Oh no! It's a bad guy. Looks like that one guy from Tron, kind of. Less that, I think more the... I don't know, the organ from Phantom of the Opera? Not fuck! That makes no goddamn sense. I kinda like it that way. I refuse to explain myself. Or like, you know, the Wizard of Oz, fuck, no, I shouldn't explain myself. Natum has been targeted by hackers that want to obstruct users. Strike them with your katana. It's endlessly ironic that, one of the few things I still remember in Japanese is, like, how to say in Japanese is naruhodo. Like, I understand. In a language I don't understand. I don't know. I think that's funny. I think that's funny. Shut up! You suck! I hate you. What's up, buddy? Is this guy my friend? I can't tell. That's what having autism is like, unironically. But yeah, if anyone knows, like, good ways to learn Japanese where I have to put in 0 effort, let me know. Fuck, did I fucking soft lock myself? I should have saved. God fucking damn it. Ah! Options, game. How do I leave? They have like a soft lock button? No. God damn it. Ah, let me out! It looks like you should be able to go back here. Come on. I think you would like the game Disco Pup. Interesting. You know... movie trailers also told me I would like the movie Shelby Oaks. No, they didn't. I didn't watch the fucking trailers for that movie. If I had, I think I would have, like... I could have clocked that that movie sucked. I guess I quit. Please tell me I don't respawn there. Boob jump scare. Yum yum yum. Yeah, I gotta learn Japanese. Love these animations. I feel like, not to brag, but I feel like I'm actually pretty good at picking up languages. But I feel like it's probably a Dunning-Kruger thing, realistically, where it's like, wow, I'm like picking up the very basics of this language faster than my peers. That surely translates to like the later portion, like, you know. But I do think, like, I don't know, English has always been my, my strongest subject in school. I like to think I'm naturally gifted with, like, words. Well, okay, that's wrong. But I'd like to think, like, the language center in my brain is, like, real big and juicy. I like thinking that. Because it's a comfortable thought. Comforting thought. Oh. But I remember, like, taking Spanish in elementary school. I say that as if it was like an elective, but, you know, I remember Spanish. It wasn't really a class, because like elementary school was less different classes and more like you have a teacher come in and like teach you, like, you know, art teacher, or you go to the art class. I guess you did have classes for electives, like you would go to separate classes. What does this remind me of? It reminds me of something. Let me save also. But nice. Yum. I hope you don't mind me eating blueberries this whole stream. Thanks. I knew you wouldn't. Me checking my bank account in real life with the account number 52548769. Gosh, guys, how'd I get tricked into giving my bank account number? Oops. Ah, we're finally getting like Y2K here. Let's fucking go. Okay, so it starts out like old-timey, which makes sense. That's something I really appreciated about the first game, is like all the zones are themed. Oh, it's got the R&B. You gotta have R&B for like Y2K. But anyways, Spanish in elementary school, Latin in middle school, because I went to one of those middle schools, and Japanese in high school. All three of those classes, I had the experience of my peers like struggling with aspects of the language and me being like, oh, obviously it's this, you're getting this wrong. And being frustrated because it's like, well, like in Japanese, I remember doing a group project and like we were supposed to give like cooking instructions, and my partner is like trying to remember things, and I'm like, dude, it's like aonigi. That's green onion. Come on, you know that. Let's kill these motherfuckers. Kill these mofos. Yo, this is like Blade, the movie Blade. This is like the Blade from Blade. You know, I watched that this year with my friends instead of the fireworks, and I regret it. I hate my friends now. They suck. But like, it was a really cool fireworks show too, because it was the 250th America Day. And I fucking missed it. Like a chump. My friends wanted to watch Blade, and I love my friends. Man. Wow, theorized one of the primordial structures of NATO. This is some cool shit. But you know, maybe that's like Dunning-Kruger. I'm like, wow, I sure had an easy time with, like, baby's introduction to Japanese. Surely the entire language would be easy for me to learn. And you know, like, I think the hardest thing is just, like any language, it's diligence. It's you gotta keep grinding at it. I don't think it's honestly that difficult, at least in my experience, to learn a language. It's just tedious. I say this as someone who's never fully learned any other language than the one I speak, which is English UK. Oi oi. Football. Yo, what's it? Yay. Okay, so I've placed this. Yippee! And this aesthetic is awesome. The place looks cool. Some cyber chase shit up in here. But no, I'm trapped. Oh fuck yeah, they got the soft jazz. Oh, that's awesome. I love the like grainy textures on everything. It's just a vibes game. That's okay. It's okay to lack substance. I like this. Nope. I like the, you gotta have the floating Rudiger arrow bubbles. They're more like marbles, I don't know. But yeah, I really need to like brush up on Japanese. Try to learn it better before I forget it all. Okay, so I need the like book, the linker or whatever, hyperlink thing. But I like, so far out of like all the languages I've tried to learn, I liked, and I know this is some weeb shit or whatever, sue me, but I like the Japanese language. I like it as a language. It was the one I enjoyed learning the most. I think the one I enjoyed learning the least was Latin, Something about Latin bugged me. I think part of it is like the syntax of it is like kind of weird. It's not actually that weird. I don't know. I think maybe I found Japanese the most interesting just because it's the least similar to English. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like the little TV there. I gotta stay until the train goes back. Nice. Oh my god, it's my girlfriend. Hey, have you been to the concert by Griffin Station? Not really my style of music, but I recently got this gig where I cover events like this one. And someone stole my camera. Damn. I need to upload some quality content today or my sponsor will drop me. Oh. Did I fucking end? I didn't end stream. Oh my god. Fucking freaked me out. Can you bring me a scan of One-chan's signature move? I would trade it for my city pass for your trouble. Yeah! I suggest using the telephoto lens to see past the crowds. Quite a popular event at all. After all. Okay. But I don't know. It was Japanese, Spanish. I feel bad because I loved, like, the Latin teacher was such a cool guy. But I just, like, I didn't have much passion for, like, Latin. I don't know, there's something cool about knowing Latin. Part of it's just, like, I think it's a dead language. It's good if you want to, like, engage with historical texts. Or, you know, be Catholic. I wonder if that's, like, a hidden block thing where if I do it fast enough, I get more. Ooh, what the fuck? I've never done that. Keep off my private property. Or danger, keep off private. Okay. Believers that these are Natum's primordial blocks. The truth is a complete mystery to everyone. Yeah. It was kind of sad how much of, like, how fragile the internet is. Are we even gonna, like, are we gonna have, like, half of the shit in the future? Probably not, right? I mean, I guess, to be fair, before, I mean, we lost most of the information from, like, the past in other formats is the thing. So I guess, like, I worry, like, I'm like, oh, the internet's so, like, ephemeral compared to other mediums. But, like, I don't know. Books are, I would argue, more permanent than, like, the servers the internet's, like, stored on. And people still manage to fuck that up. But that's part of why it's scary, right? Like if people lose books get damaged, they get degraded. People have to make archival efforts for stuff like that. Archival efforts for the internet are so much more intensive, I feel. Do I have to take this from, like, a distance? Maybe I switch the lens and I'm a fucking genius. But yeah, I like learning Spanish as well. It was fun. But I don't know, Spanish should be more practical. I fantasize about becoming one of those, like, what do they call them? Like polyglots or whatever? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Wow, guys. Check out that skill. I should make like a clip channel for this game. Stage production is pretty good. Acoustics are kind of off though. Maybe they couldn't get the real one to do the show. That's gotta be a Vocaloid, right? Oh, that's kind of cute. That's the point, I guess. Wow, what a good shot. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the opening of Perfect Blue. I'm gonna stalk her and wear her wig and pretend to be her. What? Sorry, I'm eating a blueberry. What's this guy have to say? This guy's not an NPC. Oh man, this concert is so great! Jock Tanaka. I wish I could stay here longer, but I gotta get to work. No, I can't reach her. It's like me with women in real life. Too psyched out. No, I can't approach her. To be fair, I don't know if that's a great idea. Me? I'm kind of a psycho. I'm a little bit crazy. I'll warn you, I'm a little bit cray-cray. I saw you. The Joker from Justice, from Justice. I'm basically the Joker from Suicide Squad. That's basically me, and my girlfriend is Harley Quinn. We're like literally those two characters. But yeah. I'm like obsessed with... That's the thing, I get in all these like... These delusional like... moments where I hype myself up and I'm like... Oh, what if I like became the best like pianist ever? I think about playing piano and it's like... Yeah, what if I became like really awesome at piano and people thought it was awesome? Like, it's not grounded, you know? I think about making like a game and I'm like, oh, what if... And then I become like the coolest guy ever and everyone loves my indie game and I become like awesome and famous. Do that from inside here. Oh, I got lucky there. Oh wait, it was right here. I'm stupid. Combo breaker. You know, I like. No wonder I can't fucking get anything done. I think my expectations are too fucking high for myself. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like be the coolest guy ever. And then everybody clapped and then I did an awesome backflip with my katana. It's like... But I'm like, oh, what if I learned Japanese and then I learned like perfect Japanese and everyone's like, wow, Brian-san, your Japanese is so good though. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, you racist piece of shit. That's me to me in my head. See, it's okay because I disapprove of myself. But like part of the thing is having like speaking a broken version of a language is actually useful sometimes because it like signals to people like, okay, this guy doesn't know this language very well. I gotta be a bit more patient. Whereas if like that's the benefits of having like a noticeable like thick accent and like having broken grammatical structure. You get too good at speaking a language in the like superficial ways like that. Like people are gonna expect you to speak the language well, and then you'll get like overwhelmed. Oh yes, the way to the concert is through those escalators. Just follow the path near the Millennium Waterfall. So just using the telephoto lens to scan One-chan's signature move. Too crowded. One-chan. Whatever. But I gotta extend that. How do I get around that? Oh wait, I'm stupid. Hold on. Oh, and then I gotta do that one. If I could just do something without having some maladaptive daydream about being the coolest guy ever, that'd be awesome. But, you know, I can't help but expect that because I am the coolest guy ever. Like, it's only natural for me to expect great things out of myself. Soundtrack's fucking awesome. Oh, they're trying to trip me up with that. Dude, this soundtrack fucking rips, dude. Fucking awesome. I'm not beating the American stereotypes. Ah! No! Where is it? I'm fucking stupid. Right there. Is that the crap from Mario Bros? Dolphin Love. Broken. Yadi. Hey. I appreciate that the katakana is just a little bit off on that. I say as if I speak from like a place of authority. But yeah. Nice. Let's get a really fast combo. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I fucked that up. God damn it. See, that's me in real life, though. That's like the story of my life. I get too confident. It's such a relatable issue, right, guys? Being too confident. But I'm like confident in like an unrealistic way, and then it leads to me feeling worse. Like having even lower self-esteem because like I expected fucking insane shit out of myself, and I'm like, oh well, I wasn't able to like be the coolest guy in the entire world. Guess I should kill myself. But I hate being such a fucking loser, dude. I gotta like do something good with my life. I gotta make art, even if like nobody fucking likes it, even if it sucks. I gotta like write a story or something and finish it. I gotta like make things. I gotta make art and finish the art. Just for, like for my sake. I can't live my entire life just like fucking grinding fighting games and streaming. Like I gotta do something like fucking, I don't know. I gotta do something creative with my life. I can't just build. I have a lot of hobbies I like. Can't just, but I can't. I gotta do something creative. I don't know. It's like, do I even like care that much about? I don't know. It's PlayStation. It's just straight up, that's copyright infringement. But like, I guess that makes sense. This does have a very like almost PlayStation-y vibe to it. It's okay. For someone no reason, the old server for the shopping district cannot be deleted. Even if deprecated, this is causing old bugs to spread to the Universum Plaza shopping mega complex. Use caution. That's classic game architecture, yeah. But you know, am I even like cut out to be an artist? Would I be happier if I never made art? Am I actually an artist? I have such a like strong notion built up in my head that I am an artist, and that's what I have to do with my life. I'm like, I don't know, I don't. I could just be one of those like boring chuds who like, you know, the extent of their creativity is like, I don't know, my fucking Warhammer models or my gamer tag. I make like a funny joke occasionally, but I live in the real world and I just like, I'm just a guy and I do things that I like and I work a job and then I go home and I spend the money on, I go home and I shop online and buy Temu garbage. You know, like it doesn't have to be that vapid. People can live like fulfilling lives or whatever the fuck. Here. That's funny because I like hurting people. Nice. This place is really cool. This game series is so fucking good at atmosphere. Unbeaten on atmosphere. This is so fucking cool. But like, I don't know, I torture myself over like, I hate that I haven't done anything with like, I haven't achieved anything. I hate that I don't make art. But like, maybe maybe I just give up on that, right? Like that's how you be happy. That's how plenty of other people are happy. They just fucking give up on their dreams and work retail. Or even like they work like a good job. They just like they get a good job and don't worry about like being somebody. I just can't like drop the stupid notion that like I'm like, oh, I gotta be someone big. And it's all from other people. Like stupid like fucking gifted kid upbringing and like everyone telling me like, oh, Brian, you're gonna be like super cool. You're gonna be such a cool guy. City Pass, yeah. Just jump it like real life. Come on, dude. But I don't know, my parents and my teachers and everyone being like, "Wow, I see something special in you. You're gonna be the specialist boy." And like, am I an idiot for taking that at face value? They probably fucking say that to a lot of people. I'm like, who the fuck are they to like say that, you know? What the fuck do you know about me? And why am I taking the word of like fucking elementary school teachers over like myself, you know? Why is that like a better gauge of my capabilities than like... It's because I want to believe that. I like... If I just judge off like, you know, my assessment of myself, I don't think I'm capable of doing much. But everyone like, I don't know, everyone believes in me. And I want to believe in myself too because of that. I like that people say good things about me, and I want that to be true. That's so bad? I don't know. I'm playing this stupid like game instead of... And then I always get like, I feel guilty for doing, like playing games. Doing anything that isn't creative or like productive. I'm like, oh, I could be like writing. I could be like, you know, I don't know. I could be making art. I could be doing something. And instead I'm just like doing time-wasting activities like this. Which isn't a great mindset. And also the fucking stupid thing is, I'll say that to myself and then like psych myself out of playing video games. And then proceed to like spend 5 million hours just scrolling my phone. And it's like, that's fucking stupid, moron. Don't do that. It's like, what, the like gating? I love this aesthetic. That's awesome. That would be like printed in a store somewhere. 900 likes? How many likes do I have? Can I see it in my menu? Oh, I have more than that. Holy shit. I'm fucking awesome. Y2K. Oh my god, they referenced it. Wow, these graphics are insane, dude. This is broken reality in the year 2015. Okay, so this is the train station. I mean, I guess, am I done here? I can always go back. I need a city pass anyways. What are you fucking gesturing toward me towards? Fuck you. Die. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. It's, I mean, it's like the Korean haircut, but like, that's Facade. That's John Facade. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, that's cute. Micromedia bash at the end. Because it's like the Flash. The superhero. But I hate, like... I hate people who are derivative. I hate watching a YouTube channel and being like, there's nothing unique about you. I hate watching somebody and being like, damn, I could, like, find 5 billion people doing the same exact thing as you. And yet I'm doing this. Like, what the fuck do I think... Who the fuck do I think I'm fooling? What's my fucking problem, man? I'm such a cynical asshole. It's like, what, you think being mean to yourself, like, makes it fine when you're a fucking asshole? I don't think so. Ugh. Game is great. It is. I like this game. I assume you're a bot, but we'll find out. Maybe you just really like weird typing things. I mean, it's gonna be really mean if like you're just a person. But I feel like that's a bot thing where they're like, what's a boss fight? Do I have to like hack this guy? I like the music this guy emanates. Oh, I gotta do like a horizontal sweep, I think. Yep. Nice. I like the music that guy. I said that. Typing quirk user, slice sideways. I see. Okay, well, I apologize. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Ooh. It's like the movie Alien mixed with a theme park. I don't even know what, like, aesthetic this is hearkening to, but it's awesome. Nice. Homestuck got me into this. That would be my assumption. I see typing quirks and I assume it's Homestuck. I'm gonna be real. At least you're not my friend who got into what's his name's typing quirk that like extra L's and M's added to things or whatever. That one was kind of annoying. See, Homestuck, you look at Homestuck, there's not much like Homestuck. Say what you will about Homestuck, like, that's one, like, unique piece of media. I don't like things that are, like... I don't like when people make... You know one of my pet peeves? I hate... I get... Okay, I'm a huge supporter of, like, just make something. If you're an artist, just, like, make something to start out. It doesn't need to be good, it just needs to exist right now. I wholeheartedly, yes. But maybe don't publish it. That doesn't mean publish it. Automod hates this shit. Probably Cyberpunk. Yeah. Yeah. You brought this upon yourself. I'm not going to make fun of you too much for using a typing quirk, but I feel like this is just like... This is God's punishment for being a typing quirk user. But I go... I think I've ranted about this exact thing before, but it's okay, because it was on some, like, 5-hour live stream somewhere. That probably sucked. One of the only 2 remaining shops left in eWorld. Both places are ran by the Toxic Brothers. They've been in a commercial dispute for many updates. Closer analysis indicate that this is a pyramid scheme type of place. Oh. Nice. Should invest this. No brother here. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, it's... Hello, do you want to get very filthy rich? Yeah. This product that I'm selling, I tell you, is the best product ever. Why? You live your life asking so many questions. That's why you're stuck at your level. Matters not what the content of the bottle is. What matters, little grasshopper, is the money.
Your friend has an accent.
You know what? You shouldn't buy my product unless your IQ is like 700 or something. Scram! I'm not smart enough for this guy. He's right. I don't deserve to sell his product. Oh, I see. It's the same because it's a pyramid scheme, so it's all the same. Come on, new record. Music's cool. Soundtrack for this game's awesome. I love the soundtrack. Homestuck was drawn fully on MS Paint. Bro essentially called you an idiot. Yeah. Well, he's right, you know? I'm too stupid to sell things for his epic pyramid scheme. Also, like, what, is that reverse psychology? Does he expect me to come back? No, I'm just leaving now. But I think the real thing is, he can recognize I'm not a good mark, you know? He's actually, he can sense my intelligence and it intimidates him. Nice. Only fixing bugs was this easy in real life. Chat paused due to scroll. I hate when it does that and there's no scroll to... Stolen. Oh hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, my signal's going out. I see, then I'd have to go into the real world. That sucks. Oh, fuck. Huh. My first time dying. Yeah, Radio Chaka is a Radio Gaga reference. Radio Goo Goo. Radio Gaga. I was thinking of that song recently. I don't know why. Such a stupid song. I hate that song. It's so stupid. Whenever I recognize this song. But anyways, my ramble was like, I don't like when people just slop shit out, man. Have some like quality control on the stuff you release. I hate going on itch.io and seeing like work in progress game, and it's like a single fucking room and it's a walking simulator, and it's like, bro, die. I don't want to play your single room walking, like, I'm trying to find some games to play, and you're fucking clogging up my feed with some fucking bullshit you whipped up. Like, are you truly proud of that, or do you just, like, feel the urge to, like, release it into, like, I guess you... I think it's, like, the assumption that the hype that you feel for your own project is going to translate to like other people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that's so epic, wow, this is gonna be so hype, and it's like a hype building thing. And like I get demos, you know, like sure, release demos, but release fun ones. You shall not pass is a silly reference. Yeah, it's true. Bro will hate the itch.io randomizer. True, I will. Okay, I'm stupid. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Can we please get that one? I feel like I'm going crazy. It's like a baby puzzle, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Help! I tried the itch.io randomizer and got the most boring Flappy Bird clone ever. Right? Like, the world is already... Well, what's that concept called? Like, the Library of Babel or whatever? Babel, where it's like, just a library filled with, like, every possible combination of books. Like, letters and a book. That's... Like, that's already what it feels like sifting through all of the like quality art that you need to experience. It's like, oh, what should I play? Like, I only have so much, you know, time on this earth. My time here is limited. I need to like. Okay, what do you have to say? What's up, Spider-Man? Hey, thanks for removing that barrier my brother put on my store. It's impressive what jealousy does. This ain't any type of arrow, understand? This one is glitched AF. It is infinite. It sure is worth a lot. How much? Oh yes, this can be yours for just 1 million. I'm also considering that I like you. And tax evasion. Crazy? Yes. Do you wish to pay with your credit card, or do you wish to explore discount options? Destroy all the if you destroy all the ads for my brother's product, I could reduce the price to 1,000. Okay. Sure you will get the message. Hey. Camera, lights, action. Next reroll of the randomizer, I got a pretty amazing dungeon crawler made on RPG Maker. Yeah. Well, like, I don't know. Maybe people just... Maybe I'm too, like, picky, I guess. But, like, my thought process releasing a game would be, okay, if I ran across this on itch.io, would I play it? And if the answer is no, I don't fucking publish it. But I guess these people are like, oh man, if I saw some random fuck-ass Flappy Bird clone that someone released, that someone built just solely to, like, learn the game engine or whatever, I would play the shit out of that, bro. What are you buying? You can ask without commitment. Sell. Many say it's junk. I call them collector's editions. I manish. The roguelike 2. The third, in fact, so good I still play it. The third game was a Godot Tung Tung Sahur game. Tung Sahur game. Sorry. Godot, that's how you say that. Interesting. Movie camera. Sorry, another collector already gave a first deposit for that. Sell it for you for 1 million, though. No money. Interested? 3 million. I just exchanged that one for other collector's editions. I'm sorry. This was like when I saw a really awesome vintage TV online, and then I found out that, like, to get it, I'd have to pay $1,000. Godot is a solid engine for game development. However, Godot is at best desktop pet stuff. It's true. That's facts. It's like people who use Linux and you're like, yeah, well, except that's mean to Linux. It does not seem like Godot is very capable as an engine. From what I've seen, I think people can, like, do cool stuff if they, like, really push it. But you gotta push it. Like, you gotta find all sorts of workarounds to do fun stuff in it. Game Maker's a pretty good engine. I agree. I like Game Maker. People are, like, so thoughtless with the art they make. And this goes for, like, YouTube videos. It goes for everything. I guess I'm part of the problem on YouTube, though, right? Like, I feel like the problem is I like my own things. And I think that's the problem these people have. Because, like, I find myself regularly going back to my streams and watching them. And I don't think the average, like, I don't think my streams have much appeal to anyone. I don't think they would appeal to me if they weren't mine, but it's, like, it's fun to watch back, like, the past and be like, oh, that's what I was doing that. And also, I just so happen to have the same, like, sense of humor as myself. So, you know, look at Toby Fox. He uses it to make masterpieces, yeah? No, Game Maker is really solid. I learned a bit of Game Maker in, like, middle school. And I gave up. But, like, if I weren't me, I don't think I would watch my channel. But also, I don't watch many channels because I don't have much time, so I just end up watching, like, the most mainstream shit. I feel like I don't have enough time to watch, like, that's part of my problem. I feel like I don't have enough time to justify seeking out more, like, indie stuff, because, like, I can't vouch for its quality. That's already unlocked. I'm stupid. How do I get up there? Come on! We can cheese this! Kudo is the best for desktop pet or desktop gadget stuff, rather than a full-on game. Dog, I'm getting tired of having to go through and, like, allow all your text messages. Hey, welcome to eWorld! Adam's first shopping site. It's been out of date and kind of buggy, but tomorrow's update will replace it with a newer version. Luckily, we also had another mall, Universum, during this patch, but it's locked off right now. Okay. Fashion games, a cinema, and a lot more. There's also Bevelin Tower. That place was permanently sealed off. Disable the font, don't worry, I understand. Okay, I appreciate that. I know that that's hard for you. It's like the... Thank you for not, like, I don't know, saying you're my little pog champ in front of my mother or something, whatever that meme is. I know that took restraint. Wish you could check it out, but the bugs are chewing on the cables that power it. Getting rid of them is supposed to be my job, but the patch is going to fix that all on its own anyways. And you're welcome to try. Those darn bugs severed the links between the two sites. We don't know if it's because the site's age or if there's another reason, but bugs have started to spawn all over. Tired to take the bugs out with this bow, but can I be honest with you? Sure. I find those bugs terrifying. Guess you could call it digital entomophobia. Favorite bow. Oh, you want it? Tell you what, kill some bugs with that katana of yours. Once you do, you get the bow. Epic. Most desktop pets I have on my PC were made using Godot, but I have a few ones made in Unity too. Unity's controversial though. Yeah, it is now. Man, how Unity's fallen off. I remember when Unity was like the go-to engine. They really fucking... They really shat the bed. They really, like... They had something going on. They're like, we're gonna... They got, like, it's just the greed. It's insane. You know how much it takes for people to, like, switch game engines? I feel like a lot, right? Like, that's years of, like, learning. Lighting sure gives a mysterious feeling to the server. Wonder if it's intentional or just poor care. Either way, I'm glad the servers are back up in general. That sure was a tough week. Oh my god, that's touching on the nature of art. Unity isn't even that good for desktop pets, but I have one that is literally the funny Gmod ball. I wouldn't imagine it is. I came here expecting that the prices would at least be good here. It's not worth the visit. Most shops' inventories are trash by now. But that guy's commenting on, like, the nature of interpreting art and not knowing if choices were intentional or something that became an iconic part of that art piece was just happenstance. In this place, there used to be all types of foods that you could collect and trade between friends. It's since become more streamlined since. Now you can click to bounce? Interesting. was I looking at when you said that? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like every... But... Can I? Oh, I can destroy that. Okay. Ah! Touch grass. What kind of video game is that? Is it the cozy kind? I think that's what he said. I don't care there's a newer model. I like to hang out here. That's internet culture right there. Holy shit. Also, this place is awesome. I love the vibe here. It's very... It reminds me of Alien a little bit, or like, I don't know, Blade Runner maybe? Okay, let's kill this guy. Alright, look for ads. There it is. Whoop. Okay. Looks like I'm foolish. And the place is meant to be an abandoned mall. Yeah. Where's the fourth one? Okay. Epic! It's funny, I started out saying epic like ironically, and at this point like it's so far from ironic. Code rot is the main reason why you should maintain your code. Code does decay with time and updates. True. I was just talking about how, like... I find it depressing how, like... fragile the internet is. Just, like, digital media preservation. So much effort to, like, maintain everything to keep it, like, you know, usable for future generations. Most of the shit that we like have around now is going to be like lost. That's what I reckon. I guess there's still a hack thing. Maybe not. I do miss the sound effect for like the hacker camera in the first game. The weird like sounded like, I don't know, like beep, 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 beep. So this place is basically the result of code rot. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that this game is kind of a visual representation of different aspects of like the internet. But I don't know. Like, we're just gonna lose everything that's like digital, I feel. But you know, it's not. I guess. To be fair, we lose like what? I think most media is lost, right? That's just how it is. Like, we only have like a small percentage of like media from the past. It only makes sense, I guess. I don't know. And like, I don't know. I couldn't be bothered to care about some like lost poem from like the 19th century about like, I don't know, tulips. future generations aren't gonna see the like appeal in all this media. It's gonna be sad. And they'll throw it out. Not only that, but in universe, this place connects to the renovated mall. There's actually a competitor that rushed in first. Remember to boycott Sony. What's Sony do this time? Is that a reference to like just Sony, like business tactic? Sony discontinuing physical discs. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just not a like that's one of the biggest reasons I support physical media. It's just like it's easier to maintain. If something just exists on a server somewhere, it could be like deleted at any time. I mean, you know, technically everything could be deleted any time. You have the people who like the American customs officers who found the Tsukihime demo floppy disk and smashed it for no reason. I found out recently that Tsukihime, which is the visual novel I've been playing, so that's a cool like tie-in. Small world, but do I do what am I missing here? Oh yeah, the thing I can like bounce with. People are canceling their PSN subscription so hard that Sony's actually offering a discount, but don't fall for it. Yeah, don't plan on it. I don't have a PlayStation anyways. Other than like a PS2, obviously. Everyone has a PS2. Everyone has 5 PS2s in the closet somewhere. There we go, I did it. I think that's all of them. Talk to the toxic brother. Man, I think I'm getting sick. I went home from work early today. I'm not feeling good. My throat hurts. I'm gonna die. Clearly this means I'm gonna die. Yay! Thanks for that, but I don't think we should talk more about it. Enough money? Oh, I still don't. I see. Okay, let's get some more money, I guess. I love how it's literally a mouse pointer. Yeah. I'm assuming it's the item from the first game, but we'll see. I gotta kill the bugs. I hear one nearby. Macross 92 album? Reference? Macross? Macross. First game had an item called Hyperlinker. That's what I'm expecting, yeah. Maybe it's different. It'd be kind of cool if they do some different items for this game. Yeah, the Hyperlinker is pretty fun. I liked the platforming in the last level. I feel like they actually like make you use the tools they gave you, which is always cool in a game. I feel like the teleporter's like still niche. I don't get. Oh, but it. Oh, now it tells you the place of things. Ooh. Okay. It's like a map. That's something. That's better. Because I always felt like that was kind of the most pointless item in the original. I mean, it came up, but I don't like that I have to use Q and E to cycle items. I wish I could use the numbers. Or my scroll wheel, even. Can't do either. Alright, at 3 hours, I think I shall end this stream. But this is a cool game. I like... Very atmospheric. Do I like this world more than I liked GeoCities? Or it's NeoCities? I think it's NeoCities. The, like, neon world from the first game. Oh, that's tough. I think I might. This shit's, like, beautiful. Oh my god. I love this place. Where do I go around? What's that a reference to? I feel like I've seen that type of logo before. Money? Money, money, money. You remember those memes where it was like thing, but it's verbose? And it would just be like a thing, and then it would increasingly become like verbose, you know? I remember that. I'd say good times, but I'd be lying. Gotta save twice, I guess. Yep, that was on purpose. It's my pro tip for this game. Save twice. Wait. Teki... I forget that character. Fuck, I forgot that character. Teki... Kyabakuru. Wait. Kyabakura. Sorry. Got that wrong. Kyabakura. Yeah, what was that supposed to say? Is that supposed to be English even? I really like the jazz in this soundtrack. Soundtrack's so good. I'm so good at this. Yeah, I'm starting to crash. I think it's because I'm sick. I get some kind of respiratory thing. My throat hurts. That's bad. I think it probably means that I'm dying. Probably fatal, if I had to guess. Just a hunch. Man. God, I'm like, I wanted to stream today. I feel so fucking tired all of a sudden. Like, not a usual way. I don't know. But my throat's kind of like rough. I don't know. I'm gonna head off, I guess. Thanks for watching. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Look at that. Gotta think of the thumbnail for the next stream. I don't know. Alright. Wait, I gotta save. Fuck. There's a different game that released today, actually, called Endocopia, and I'm also really excited to play that. I'll play that later. But not anymore. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Glad I had a viewer. God damn, I'm just crashing, dude. I can't stay awake. Oh my god. Alright.